Walnut Hills is a neighborhood in Cincinnati, Ohio with a population of 6,368. Walnut Hills is in Hamilton County. Living in Walnut Hills offers residents an urban feel, and most residents rent their homes. In Walnut Hills, there are a lot of bars, restaurants, coffee shops, and parks. Many families and young professionals live in Walnut Hills. Walnut Hills has long been a diverse neighborhood situated just east of downtown, but on top of the bluff. It was home to upper and middle class white families whose houses often had views of the Ohio and northern Kentucky. Walnut Hills was also home to upper and middle class black families, becoming Cincinnati's center for black commerce and civic life outside of the West End. And Walnut Hills has hosted all kinds of immigrant families, from Appalachians to Italians, from westward Yankees to peoples in the Great Migration. We take a look at the two regions of Walnut Hills, East Walnut Hills and Walnut Hills. Yes, one is literally just Walnut Hills, as time has changed the two regions. Founded in 1867 as the incorporated village of Woodburn, East Walnut Hills is known as the home to many prominent Cincinnatians. Initially developed by combining a small German Catholic community and the suburban estates of Cincinnati businessmen, the village was annexed into Cincinnati by 1873. The neighborhood includes a historic district between the O'Brienville Business District, Evanston, and the DeSales Corner, home to mansions with large setbacks, as well as Anwood Park on Madison Road, and the Bettman Preserve, an urban nature preserve. Large estates line William Howard Taft Road with views of the Ohio River in downtown Cincinnati. Many older homes in the areas surrounding St. Ursula Academy was being subdivided and converted into condominiums. East Walnut Hills is home to the historic St. Francis de Sales Catholic Church and School at the intersection of Madison Road and Woodburn Avenue, and Parcell Marion High School. The neighborhood was named from the farm of an earlier settler, Reverend James Kemper, which he called Walnut Hill. For generations, the Kemper family lived in the Kemper Log House. Walnut Hills was annexed to the city of Cincinnati in September 1869. In the 1870s and 1880s, streetcars began to run up to the area, and the population grew, along with commercial enterprises and manufacturing facilities. Walnut Hills in the early 20th century was booming with a diverse job market, a variety of housing, and the busiest commercial center outside of downtown at Pebbles Corner. After the turn of the century, new migrants from Cincinnati's downtown basin moved to the area. Like South Avondale, Walnut Hills was home to many Jewish and Italian families. An area on the western side of McMillan Street was known as Little Italy. After construction of the Union Terminal and other public housing projects demolished housing in the West End, many African Americans moved to the area in the 1930s. When modern suburbs were created after World War II, many of the community's middle-class white residents moved out of Walnut Hills. Similarly, middle-class African Americans moved from the area after less affluent residents moved to the area. Almost 80% of Walnut Hills was populated by African Americans by 1970.